Bitcoin family, listen up. Big moves are happening right now. The SEC is hosting a public crypto roundtable. Bitcoin just hit a record breaking mining hash rate, and the Fed is about to join a global rate cut wave. With 88 cuts already this year, that's one of the fastest easing cycles in global history. The question is simple: how will this impact Bitcoin's price, adoption, and your next move? Stick with me, you don't want to miss this. What's up, family? It's Coach Masi, and you're locked into the Daily Hodl. This is where Bitcoin meets the market, your go-to channel for crypto insights, financial news, and the info that keeps you ahead of the curve. All right, the SEC is hosting a public crypto roundtable on October 17th. This is huge. For years, the SEC has taken a closed-door, enforcement-first approach. Now they are opening the floor for discussion, which signals a big shift. So why does this matter? Well, first, it's about optics. The SEC is showing transparency after facing criticism from both courts and Congress. Second, it's about legitimacy. Crypto is no longer fringe. It's mainstream, and regulators have to acknowledge that. Third, it's about future impact. Clearer guidance could mean smoother adoption for institutions and serious money entering the market. And though I'm not a crypto person, I'm a Bitcoin guy. So this roundtable isn't giving us new laws tomorrow, but it does tell us something important. Regulators are paying attention, and Bitcoin is too big to ignore. So, your key takeaway: every time regulators engage rather than attack, Bitcoin gains credibility. This roundtable is a sign of momentum toward acceptance and adoption. Now, let's talk about the network itself. Bitcoin's hash rate just hit a new all time high. For anyone who isn't familiar, the hash rate measures the total computing power securing the Bitcoin network. The higher the hash rate, the more secure and resilient the network becomes. And that's why Bitcoin is the best. So why is this exciting? Well, first, security. A higher hash rate makes Bitcoin almost impossible to attack. Second, confidence. Miners are literally voting with their capital, investing millions in machines that only make sense if they believe Bitcoin has long-term upside. Third, market signal. Historically, when the hash rate hits new records, prices follow. You see, miners are doubling down on Bitcoin, which should give you confidence as well. This is not a small metric. It's a direct sign that people with serious skin in the game are believing in the future of Bitcoin. Those machines are not cheap. Key takeaways: record-breaking hash rate equals network strength, confidence, and bullish signals for the price. So let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. The global macro environment. According to Bank of America, there have been 88 interest rate cuts worldwide in 2025. That puts this year on track for the third fastest global easing cycle in modern history. And now, the Fed is about to join in. Well, why does this matter for Bitcoin? Well, cheaper money. Cheaper money means more liquidity in markets, more willingness to take risk, and higher appetite for alternative assets like Bitcoin. Rate cuts also weaken the dollar, which historically benefit Bitcoin. Every major bull run in Bitcoin has been aligned with periods of increasing global liquidity. That M2 is really spiking. So, we are entering an environment where central banks are fueling markets, and Bitcoin is positioned to thrive. This is a huge tailwind for adoption, investment, and long-term growth. Now, let's connect these three stories. The SEC is opening a public dialogue on crypto. Bitcoin's hash rate just hit all-time high, proving network strength. And the Fed is about to join the global rate cut cycle, pumping liquidity into markets. You see, the theme is momentum. Regulatory, network, and macro. All signs are pointing toward more legitimacy, security, and opportunity for Bitcoin. And that's why I invest. Your key takeaway? Well, momentum is building on multiple fronts. Investors, miners, and institutions are all signaling confidence in Bitcoin's future. So, here's what I want you to remember for today. Regulatory progress matters. The SEC roundtable shows crypto is being taken seriously. Network strength is critical, and record hash rates, well, that equals security, confidence, and bullish signals. And then the macro tailwinds are coming. Global rate cuts, Fed joining the easing cycle, create favorable conditions for Bitcoin. And then we have Bitcoin adoption is accelerating. Institution, miners, global liquidity are all aligning. We might see game theory sooner and sooner. You see, keep these points in mind as you make your own investments and your own decisions. Remember, this is for education, not financial advice. So, family, What do you think is the bigger story right now? Is it the SEC's roundtable, the record-breaking hash rate, or the Fed joining the global rate cut cycle? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear from you. And don't forget, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves Bitcoin news as much as you do. That's your Daily Hodl. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and as always, lead, pray, hodl. I'll see you in the next one.